Hey, Roblox here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to create a sliding door like this. You can drag this door to left and right with your mouse or touch device, and no script is required for that. And the cool thing about that is that you don't have to create this by yourself, because this job is done by a script that I have created for you. So let's get started. I am making this video with an empty experience in Roblox Studio, but you can use also one you have already created. First, you need to create a script in the workspace, but don't worry, you don't have to code anything here, just follow my instructions. So, go to workspace, click on this plus symbol and then select script. And boom, here is your first script. Now, let's give this script a decent name like Door Builder Script. Okay, that sounds fine for me. Now you have to go to my GitHub Gist page, which I have created for this video. You can find the link for this page down below in the description. In here, mark all of that code, go down to the bottom, make sure that you have selected really all of that code, and then copy this code with Ctrl Z. Go back to your Roblox experience, make sure that you delete everything in your script, and then simply paste all of that code into your script. Before you run the game, I want to point out that this script creates a folder in your workspace called Sliding Door. So if you have already a folder with the same name, make sure that you change the name of this folder in line 47 of this code. Otherwise, it will throw out an error right at your head. Okay, now it's time to play the game and take the first look on the door which is created by this script. And you should also test this door if everything works as it should, like in my case. So if this is the case for you as well, go to workspace and click on the folder called sliding door. Now you have to copy this folder with Ctrl C or right click on this folder and click on copy. That's it. Now you can stop the game. Now go to your workspace and simply paste the folder which you copied before into your workspace. And that's it. Here is the sliding door. Before you run your next game, don't forget to delete or disable your door builder script, otherwise it will throw out an error. I will delete my script. Okay, let's playtest this experience again, and I want to show you a couple of things like how to increase the closing speed of that door. As you can see, the door closes with a decent speed, and I have tested this on mobile devices as well. This works fine, but if you want for some reason to close the door faster, you need to go to the workspace, then to your folder sliding door, and then to sliding door, and in here you will find a spring constraint. So look at the properties, and down at the bottom you will find a property called stiffness. If you want to make your door close faster, you need to increase this number, let's say 9,000, and let's test this. Boom, it closes almost immediately. Well, that's way too fast, and I will decrease this number, let's say to 100 or 90. This is pretty fine for most devices. Now I want to show you how to set the distance at which this BillboardGui is displayed. Keep in mind that the measure points for this distance are not between your BillboardGui and your avatar, but from your GUI to your camera, which means if I zoom out right now, the BillboardGui disappears, and if I zoom in again, the BillboardGui appears. To change the distance, go to your folder sliding door, then to your part sliding door, and in here you will find the BillboardGui. And then look at the property which is called max distance. In here you will find the number 20, which stands for 20 studs. Let's increase this number, let's say to 80, which is way too much. And now let's zoom out again, and as you can see, I can still see the text even up from here. Okay, now it disappeared. Okay, let's zoom in again. I recommend you to keep the number 20 because this is a pretty decent distance. In the next step, I want to show you how to change the text of this BillboardGui. For that, simply expand the BillboardGui, and in here you will find two text labels. Let's say you want to change the text of the first label. For that, go down at the properties, and then in here you will find a property called text. Click in the field to the right of this property and change the text according to your needs. Let's say hello. Voila, here is your new text. You can also give your text a different color in the property called text color 3. Simply click in the field to the right of this property and change your text, let's say to blue, which is not a really good idea with a blue background. And the same goes for the text label 2, which contains right now two Unicode symbols, which are arrows. You can delete them or change them according to your needs. You have to keep one very important thing in mind. I have created this door to work it on the x-axis, but let's say you want to rotate this door by 90 degrees. So let's play test this game again, and look, this door doesn't work at all. So if you rotate this door like this by 90 degrees, which is on the z-axis right now, go to your sliding door, then go to the part sliding door, and in here click on the drag detector. And as you can see on the axis property, you have right now set 100. You need to change that to 001. Let's make that real quick. So 001. Okay. And now let's play test this game again. And as you can see, the door works again as it should. So if you run into this problem when you rotate your doors, keep that in mind that you have to change the drag detector's direction. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you had as much fun watching this video as I had to create this. It took me a lot of time to make this script, but it was really, really fun. Okay, happy building and see you next time.